All right, all right, all right. This is Intuitive Empress coming to you with an intuitive message for my Cancers. And I know this card says Moon in Cancer, but we speak to the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Ascendant, and all of that other stuff. The card that I have for you guys doesn't have Sun in it. I don't understand why, but it does not. But I love the cards, they're beautiful. All right, so what messages do we have for our Cancers? Messages for our Cancers. These are general messages, which means that this message may resonate with you. It may not. Parts of it may resonate and others may not. Whatever does not apply, let it fly. All right? But take what applies. These messages speak to your health, your mental health, your career, love, money, just about any area of your life, and messages specifically that the Most High wants to speak to you at this time. It could be on your spiritual journey and about growth, any roadblocks or anything like that. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel out, as it does help me to be able to get content out to you. All right, at this time I'm doing weekly readings on everything from love and divine messages, intuitive messages, finance and career, and more. Okay, all right. I enjoy giving you these messages, and I hope that you enjoy having them as well. If you are already a subscriber, and even if you're not, hit this subscribe button if you are not. But if you already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification. If you haven't subscribed, still subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when the next reading comes out. So we have businessman. So I could be speaking to someone who is in business, and just because it says man, again, the energies are fluid, so you can flip it if you're a woman and you're in business. Clarity. Divine intervention. Victory report. Joy for tears. Balance, mind, body, and spirit. Let your close friends and family help you. And I do need to apologize. My partner is on the video game, and sometimes he gets a little loud, so you may hear him. We are in totally different rooms and down the hall, but that's how his voice carries if you heard it. Mental instability. Emperor. And I'm going to stop and go on in the energy right now. So someone is in business, be it a businessman, businesswoman. Clarity is coming for you, and divine intervention that will give you the victory, okay? There have been some hard times, so there may have been some shedding of tears, but the divine says he's going to give you joy for your tears, okay? He's going to give you, Cancer, balance in your mind, body, and spirit. As we know, Cancers are an emotional sign, okay? You tend to feel emotion more so than the other signs, not that the other signs do not. But things that it just doesn't, because people's like, oh, they're more emotional. So, oh, this, and they switch emotions. And yes, you do. But you do have control over your emotions, and just because you are a more sensitive sign, an empathetic sign, does not mean that you're weak, even though some people do, and they take advantage of the fact that you are more sensitive. So let your close friends and family help you, those that are for you. Okay, use your intuition, because you have a great amount of intuition on which friends and family you let her close to you Mental instability just means that you're going through a lot in your mind. It does not mean that you have any mental issues. It just means so much has been going on in business, in life, in family, and all of that. And that's the need for the balance in your mind, body, and spirit, that all of those things cause mental anguish. Okay. It says businessman here in Emperor, so this is masculine energy that I'm speaking to. But again, if this applies to you and you're a female, take it. Reach for your dreams, Cancer, because there is a rebirth coming for you and the end of a painful or difficult cycle. Okay? Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. Oh, wow, that was a lot. All right. All right, these are the messages that I have for my Cancer community. I'm really protective of my Cancer's energies too, because I have a lot of Cancers in my life. Most of my godchildren are Cancers, which is really weird because I have a friend who has 2 children and both of her children are Cancers. My nephew was a Cancer, and he was also a godchild. So I have a lot of Cancer energy around me. And so I know how sensitive they can be, how you hold in that emotion, and how sometimes people will take advantage of your sensitive nature. But you're very smart, very empathic, and wonderful, wonderful people to be around. Being around Cancers have really brought fullness to my life and helped me to see things from a different perspective. And I'm a Taurus, so I'm very intuitive and things like that, and consider people's emotions a lot. But it's a whole different ball game dealing with Cancers. Before I started realizing and getting into how our signs affect us and really looking at, oh wow, like I have Cancers all around me, and looking at their lives and things like that, it just helped me to appreciate the gifts that you are, Cancers. And it makes me highly protective of you and your feelings. There are new levels coming. I don't know why I went on that tangent, but outdated thinking is hindering your growth. Be open to new ideas, Cancer. As Cancers, you tend to be traditional in your values. And there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you have to be open to new things, okay? Talk it through, again, with the friends and family that you can trust. It's time for you to move on from the outdated thinking, the cycle, the mental instability. Get that balance that you're supposed to get. Use your discernment, Cancer, so you have strong discernment. Okay, don't give up on your dreams because they are coming to pass. Okay, shake that feeling of feeling insignificant, because people have a tendency, when they're intimidated of people, to do things to make them feel insignificant and small. And that's why I went on that tangent, because you are not insignificant and small. It does not matter that you are sensitive, okay? It does not matter that you're an empath. You're not insignificant. You're not small. Just because you're in tune more so with your emotions does not make you weaker. It actually makes you a whole lot stronger. Leave the past behind you, okay? Meditate and get yourself spiritually aligned. And this is the card. I paused because I was saying what I was saying, and it said spiritual journey. You are on a spiritual journey, Cancer. Okay? Happiness is coming to you. Just hold on, because it is coming. All right? You may, at the bottom of the deck it says move in secret. You may have to move in secret. A lot of people have to do that in this time because there's so many people, Cancer, that just don't want you to realize your dreams because they are so miserable. Businessman came in and things like that for you. So we are going to go into the money piece for you. I'm just going to shuffle this a couple times. Wow, I split the deck and it says business contract, document, seal, gift of money, okay, an award. That's just where I split it. Winning money, payoff for effort and recognition. That is coming to you. As you're ending that cycle. Okay, that was already flipped over. Interesting. All right. Ooh. Anything else for my Cancers? There we go. All right. So, I have coffin, bad investment, financial challenges, and savings. Okay. You could have had a job ending, which caused fluctuating income, some indecision. There's a need for you to have a new strategy. Maybe change jobs, making choices to go into business. You were a business person, but you are that emperor, okay? It says that you have conflicts with money. You've been cutting corners, but there is a breakthrough coming for you, okay? You may have been, for those of you who are not business people, that's why when I split the deck, it came out, and it came out anyway. Seal. In spite of all of this, you have a business contract coming, a gift of money coming to you, okay? Anything else for my Cancers? Anything else for my Cancer community? We have gift, giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, okay? You are going to get the financial support you need from the Most High, okay? New ideas are coming to you, Cancer. Couple things flipped over, and I take them because these are intuitive messages, the divine speaking directly to you. Okay, so you're going to you're going to get lucrative ideas, new income source, and inspiration. And it says entrepreneur, new job, creative work. Entrepreneur is first, and we have you as a business man. We have you as that emperor first. The emperor is a boss. We have victory report for you. Victory report. I just like for you to see when things start to confirm and line up. Okay. We have businessman. We have don't give up on your dream. Okay. We have moving on and leaving the past behind you. Of that cycle that is ending And Spirit is telling you to reach for your dreams, okay? Because he's going to bring you that balance, okay? Where it seemed that you didn't have balance, that you had fluctuating things, he's bringing the balance to you, okay? And we also have Rose, financial relief, being content, loving care, okay? You're going to get job security and the growth. And it says book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you grow. You are learning through this process, okay? And you're going to get contracts. There's going to be paperwork for the new jobs. On the bottom of the deck, it says faith, money, skills, investor, taking risks, face value. You are self-made, and you're going to be recognized. You're going to have exposure, and you're going to have a great reputation. That's why you went through these spiritual things, to make you think that you were insignificant and things like that, Cancer, because the enemy is coming in to make you think that you're not. You're on a spiritual journey to learn those things that you need to learn, and you're going to be the key to helping others who are going through similar things that you've been through. Okay? You're going to be an inspiration. That was on one of the cards as well. We're going to do the soul's journey, because it says that you're going to be on a spiritual journey. So we're going to get that for you. I'm going to shuffle this just a little bit. Anything else for my Cancers? All right. So we have health. I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. This is you having this confirmation for the mental instability that has been happening, the body, mind, and spirit, taking care of that, the mental instability, taking care of that, okay? Also, talking through it with friends, your close family and friends, or if you don't have anyone, you can see a therapist. There's nothing wrong with seeing this therapist, okay? And the feeling insignificant. A lot of times when you feel insignificant, you don't take care of yourself the way you're supposed to. And we have fear. There have been some fears surrounding money and your livelihood and everything like that. But use this information. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Again, we had that thing. Cancers are sensitive beings, in tune with their emotions, and very, very, very loving. And you want to keep that energy of love, because change is on the horizon for you. Okay? We had the cycle ending here. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. There it is. You're ending a cycle. That's time. That's the time of change. Okay, when your cycle ends, there's change. Okay, and the affirmation for you is, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okay. After that, we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. That is what's happening in your spiritual journey. Okay? Know that you cannot grow or evolve without movement, but then you have growth saying to expand your consciousness and awareness and empathy. Oh, does that go with my Cancers, my empathetic, sensitive tribe? Okay? It says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And in some situations, you're going to need to. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And where was the one? For that, you have to give up the fear. I realize I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And love is in you. That's the energy that came up. That's on the bottom of the deck. So commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, Cancer. Because sometimes, as Cancers and being sensitive and emotional, you can get stuck in those negative emotions. Don't get stuck in that negative. You're ending a cycle. It's time to move on. Okay? All right. I do thank you, my Cancers, my community of Cancers, for coming onto this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification, and I'll see you next week.